The Central Provincial Government is collaborating with the National Cultural Commission to commence work on preserving old historical church buildings in the province for tourism purposes. At the signing of the memorandum of agreement today, the two entities have a common goal to preserve historical monuments of church buildings and to market the tourism product. Acting Provincial Administrator Francis Koaba said the undertaking comes under the tourism pillar of the Central Provincial Government.
In Central Province, we have identified a few of those churches which are old as 100 years old. A good example would be that of the Yule Island Cathedral. When the first missionaries landed in 1884, 4th of July, on the island of Yule Island, they started a church. And that church building that was erected is still there in its purest form up to this very day.
Apart from the architectural value of these buildings, the structures represent the Central people's values, cultures and history. Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture, Easy Henry Leonard, said the Central Province has a lot to offer in the tourism sector and has urged that the provincial government take the lead in creating its own products to market.
The issue in preserving culture of this country is a very mammoth task. The agency alone cannot preserve it, even though they are mandated by law to preserve it. That task is important when we partner, because culture is not owned by the state, culture is not owned by the provincial government, culture is not owned by any state agency. Culture is owned by our people.
National Cultural Commission CEO Stephen Kilanda also assured that it will support the Central Provincial Government in its yearly cultural events.
So after the signing of MOU, we will develop the provincial cultural event calendar. So we'll develop the provincial cultural event calendar. We have so far registered 10 cultural festivals and cultural shows.
Jumaima Sukbat, TVWAN News.